All right, now we're going to be getting into another inspection. It's Saturday. It's a very nice day outside. It's like 70 degrees outside. The wind's lightly blowing. The bees, they're coming in and out of the hives. They're all over the place. So I'm pretty sure a bunch of broods done hatched out and they reinforced the colonies out. So that's pretty good. Yeah, I'm probably going to get in there and check out, see if they got any queen cells going. When I was editing the last video, I think I missed one in one of the third hive, and because I don't remember, I didn't see me go back there and knock it off. But yeah, we're gonna check them and then see what they're doing with the honey supers. I went ahead and put honey supers on all 4 of them. It's just easier that way. Just they all do the same thing, and then I think I'm going to leave them on there for the foreseeable future. Let them draw that stuff out, because like they already got 2 boxes of deeps drawn comb, majority like 90%. So all they got to do is just focus on getting nectar and all that and building stores up for the winter. I'm probably going to leave those honey supers on them for the winter, and then yeah, then I got to figure out a winterization technique, figure out which one I want to do. But we'll go ahead, we'll worry about that in a few months. But yeah, I'm in the shed. This is where I'm storing everything. I got my honey extractor right there, right here. I'm probably not going to use it this year, but you know, it was $200 for a 4 or 8 frame extractor, so I didn't think that was that electric one at that. So I didn't think it was that bad with a little dial that controls how fast it goes. So I didn't think that was that bad. And then I got I got 3 more honey supers, and then was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 deeps left, or 8 deeps. They all got frames in them. It shouldn't be too bad. I'm thinking about putting these top covers, putting one on the floor upside down, and then setting them in there just to make sure nothing gets in there. Hopefully nothing gets in there. And I got one more deep outside with some of that janky comb, the frames that were really bad. So I'm just leave them in there just in case it's some kind of swarm trap, you know. And yeah, that should be good with that. And I honestly, I wish I had more hives to get into. 4 seems like a lot for a new beekeeper, but I feel like I got a grasp on it, and I'm kind of dreading the weeks that I have to wait in order to get back in the hives again so I can check them out. You know, that kind of sucks. So like I said, I wish I had more hives to get into, because then I'd probably space it out and do like 4 one day and then, you know, 4 the next day. That way it gives me something to do. Plus I am learning a lot online and all that kind of stuff. So that's actually kind of biding my time a little bit, you know. But it like the more stuff I watch, people opening up hives and all that kind of stuff, makes me just want to go get in mine. But I don't want to mess with them every day, you know, because I'm pretty sure that pissed them off, and I wouldn't want some random person coming to my house every day. So yeah, so all right, well, let's get to it and let's get out in these hives. All right, hive number 1. Let's see what we got going on up in here. No condensation today. Anything to do there up here. I like me putting this screen up in here because like no bugs get down in there. That's pretty cool. I'm not seeing any bees up here, so that's not the greatest. A couple up here. What y'all doing? Being lazy? Let's see what y'all are doing up in here. Y'all taking these, drawing these frames out any? Probably not. Yep. Doesn't look like it. I'm wondering if it's because of the, it's kind of hard to tell. I wonder if it's because of the queen excluder. So they haven't done anything to this, which is kind of weird. set this up. They're still all down in here. They don't like coming up any. I wonder if it has something to do with this. I wonder if I gotta flip this over so it's actually closer to them and they can grab it. Or maybe just take this off in general. I might end up just taking this off and let them have it. All right. They've definitely fixed some of the comb. I can see a bunch of white comb in there. Keep grabbing all one. Shit. Alright, what are y'all getting into? A whole bunch of nectar? I have not been feeding them, so this should all be nectar. All nectar. Honey frame. Y'all are building that drone comb. What's that about? I don't see the queen on here. I don't like this stuff. I'll set you free here in a second, B. Hold on. This is another nectar frame, honey. Oh, did you get smushed off? Yeah, you sure did. Oops, you're dead. Yeah, you're gone. My bad. Didn't mean to do that. Man, nectar, pollen. Nectar. Looking for the queen. I don't want to miss her this time. Checking all the frames. Because this hive, I missed her last week. And she was right in front of my face. A little bit of brood. There's larva. Is she on this frame? Double check. No, there is larva all in this. I need some sun. I need a flashlight or something. I don't see any eggs, but I do see a bunch of larvae. So, larva. Some little larva, so she's been around here. Oh, there she is. Doing queen bee things. I seen you this time. Okay, so I know she's on this frame. Top box, good to go. That was a good frame. A lot of them cells was all larva. Ooh, she's pretty solid. Look at that. That's crazy. A little bit around the edges is larva. Pretty good, pretty good. Look at that. That's crazy. That's crazy. There's a bunch of junk comb down there I'm gonna have to clean up. What y'all do to this one? We're starting to draw this out because I don't think this was drawn out last week. What we got going on in here? Are y'all hatching out? Yep, they're hatching out. All right, we got a bunch of bees hatching out on here. A couple of them down in there. That's great. Nectar frame. 100%. Another nectar frame. Yep. Alright. If that's the case, then I'm going to just leave this because she probably hasn't come over here. That's why I stopped feeding them, because all these cells, that one, and that one are all full. Go ahead and double check them on here. Yep. I think they're starting to clean it out. Kind of wondering if I should just shift all these over and like take 2 of these and put them on the outside, because I think this. What did I take in? I've already taken 2 out, so I guess that doesn't even matter. I want to draw them more close to the middle. Yep. So I got 3 frames here that are all nectar. And then I know the 2 on the ground are nectar, and I forget what this one is on the ground. I'll pull it back out. Because the queen's in between here. We're starting to cap this. Put this one on the outside. Y'all did not like that. They just all started buzzing at me. They're really loud. Okay. They didn't like that one bit. Y'all look a little weird. Uh-oh. This box is heavy. Oof. Alright, so the queen's in that one. Look at all that nasty comb. Didn't mean to smush you. She got stuck. Nope. Let me smoke Joe off of it. Got white pollen on their legs. There's a whole bunch of white pollen down in there. I can see it on their legs. Get rid of all this. Seems like they're congregating on this side of the hive. There's bees all the way over here, but they're on this side of the hive. It's like they're rolling this frame out finally. Not doing anything on this side. And they did tear up their pollen patty. I gave them the last of my pollen patty. Ooh, look at that. Wow. Look at all that brood. Yeah, I did give them the last of my pollen patties. Oops. Pollen fell out, my bad. There's brood on this side. Each one got half a patty, which I think is half a pound. Except for hive 3, they got the full pounder because that's the big hive. Oh, that brood, that's pretty good. I take it some of this is going to be hatching out. Oh, there's a queen cell right there. Well, check her out. She got legs. She got eggs all up in here. There's eggs all in there. That's great. Man, she is hitting every cell. Let me go ahead and check this queen cup out. See what y'all got going on here. Practice cup. Yeah. It's practice cup. Let's pull this one out. I forgot that quick. Nope, this is a pretty good one. Yeah, there's larvae all in this one. Yeesh. This queen is on fire. Every cell that's hatched out, she's done backfilled already. Larvae, eggs. Yeah, she ain't missing a beat. There's eggs and larvae in all different spots. That's crazy. All that larva. Don't be bees. Pretty great. She got in here. All larva. Yep, all larva. If the sun was on this side, you'd be able to see them all. It's big larvae. They're about to cap them over, I believe. Take care of some of that junk comb on the bottom. I don't see any queen cells around here. Oh, yeah, there's one. Ain't nothing in it. I'm dropping all y'all's pollen all over the ground. I'm sorry. Why don't y'all go draw some comb out upstairs? I'm gonna leave that queen excluder off. All these hatched out. Yeah. All these hatched out, and she's done backfilled every one of them. Man, this queen is amazing. A couple bullets in there, a little bit of drone. And all the larvae in there. She is getting around. That's amazing. Coming in. Trying to knock some of this bird comb down. Smushed another one. Good solid pattern of brood, cat brood. Make sure we ain't got any queen cells around here. On this side. But I will take care of this stuff right here. Oops, nabbed a couple. My bad, bees. Those queen cells on that side. She been over here? Yep, she laid eggs on this side. Day old eggs, because they're sticking straight up. Let me see in these queen cells. What you got? Anything? Swarm cells? Ain't nothing. You don't need that. These last frames are the ugly ones. Bunch of honey. Honey. Man, that looks nasty on this last frame. It's a very light frame. They have fixed this one up a little bit. With this stuff. Y'all can fix that up a little better. Nectar. And now this is the nasty frame coming up here. They done made all kinds of wacky comb on this backside. This looks all right. Yeah, looks pretty good. That don't look good at all. I am not going to mess that up because that's a lot of honey in there. All right. Get all this stuff back together. Took one frame out. Oh, look at me go. Drop this one back in. And we are done with hive number 1. So I'm gonna close this up. Yeah, I'm gonna close this up and take this queen excluder off, and I will see y'all back on hive number 2. Yeah. Hive number 2. See what we got going on up in here. This was the weaker hive. See if anything's happening. Doesn't look like it. Ain't no bees up here. May have missed the nectar flow, but what y'all doing up here? Anything? It doesn't look like they're drawing anything out. What we're going to do, we're going to take this off. What am I going to sit? Sit right there. And we're going to check out what's going on in hive number 2. Whole bunch of bees all over this thing. I'm pretty sure you got to set this upside down so they can grab a hold of it a little easier. It's closer to them. Alright, so hive number 2. Pollen and honey, but this is a light frame. Oh, that's why, because all these cells are in it. All these cells are about empty. All right. A bunch of bees right here in the middle. Pollen. Pollen, and all these cells are empty. Hold on, dude. Same thing. I think they're just using these for resources at this point. So we've got nectar, pollen. They actually got a lot of cells in this one filled up. All right, bees, what y'all got going on here in the middle? Anything? Oh, nectar frame. Nectar and nectar. This was the brood frame that I brought up. It's pretty light. It's got some solid brood on it. Queen on here. I don't see her on this side. Oh, there she is. Look at that. Look at all them eggs. Whole bunch of eggs. It's crazy. Man, these should have been hatching out, I believe. Oops. So the queen's on that side. Let's see if she's been on this side. What'd she do over here? Anything? Nope. I don't think so. Come on, son, work with me here. Oh, I got eggs in there. All right, cool. She's been on this frame. She's been on this one. Oh yeah, she's definitely been on this frame. Yep, eggs all in the center there. That's pretty good. I see a bunch of junk comb I'm gonna have to fix. I need to stop that. All right, so that frame has got eggs in it. That's pretty good. What's up with this one? Nothing. It's a lot of nastiness. A whole bunch of nasty. Let's see, we got nectar. Nothing. I got nothing on this side. Yeah, I think this hive is a little too small for this extra deep, but she's got eggs in them. So, go ahead and move all this back over. Put these back in. Once the queen discovers these things, she'll be on a roll. I'm half tempted to. This one's basically empty. You know what I'm gonna do? One of these numbers. I'm gonna find her. I'm gonna put this frame next to her. Which one was she on? Is it this one? No, wasn't this one. Bunch of food on that one though, so that wouldn't be a good. That would be a good thing to put a brand new frame next to. You hop circles or hop sides on me, or she take off down the bottom. She took off down the bottom. Or was she on this frame? Nope, she's not on this frame. She shot off to the bottom, I guess. If that's the case, then we're gonna do this. Close this up right here. And take this empty frame. It's got a little bit of nectar on the sides. Stick it right here in the middle. Close this up. Got no bees on there. On the sides. And just close this up. get all y'all down on the bottom. So take this off. All that nasty comb in there. Well, y'all can't see it, but it don't look good. What are y'all doing down here? Anything? No? It's definitely a weak hive in comparison to number one. Let's see what you got. Not a whole lot. Honey frame, nectar. Is this frame drawn out? No. We may do some reconfiguring down here too. I'm gonna take this food and move it more towards the center and let them draw themselves out. Because like right here, they're barely touching this thing. So that's what I'm gonna do. They have worked on this one. This was a brand new frame. Whole bunch of brood. She been down in here? I don't see any eggs. I don't see any eggs over here either. We have to lock these ones up a little bit. She got a solid pattern down here. Like, that's great. There's a whole bunch of drone brood down here though. That's crazy. She been in, oh, there's larvae all down here. Okay, this frame is all larvae. All right, that'll work. Because all these ones done hatched out. But she is definitely, yeah, this is all larvae. That's great. Bunch of fat drones down there on the bottom. Fat drone cells. Oh, excuse me. I didn't mean to thump y'all. Oh no, what's that? Uh-oh. I think I done missed a queen cell and they done drew it out. That's no good. I'll point it out here in a second once I make sure she's not on here. I think I have my first drawn out queen cell. Yep, I sure do. Look at that. How did I miss that? Oh boy, now what do I do? Well, I'm quite frankly not too sure. I got some queen rearing cages, or mini nukes. I wonder if that would be the option here. Because these definitely aren't swarming size. They're not that big. She hasn't came back and hit that. Oh, she definitely hit this side. She definitely hit this side. Yep. That's all larvae. what do I do? That's ugly comb. Had a bee on my bonnet. Had me scared there for a second. I thought she was in my bonnet. That's a heavy frame. Alright, now what do I do with this queen cell? Do I make a split? Or what? It's about to be completely raining here for a week. So it's on this middle frame on the bottom. That's got me question. Or do I try and graft that queen cell and see what number 3 is doing? And then once I see what number 3 is doing, maybe I can probably split number 3 and put that queen cell in there. Okay, hive number 3. This is the big hive. Let's see if they've actually done anything upstairs. There's definitely a lot more bees up here, but it doesn't look like they have done anything. Yep. Fall off here because I'm not putting these back on. Alright, man, there's bees on every frame. There's a lot of bees on every frame. Yeah. This is a heavy frame. It's got honey on it. It's got that whole wall of honey there. Honey and honey. Lots of brood. That's pretty good. That's a good brood pattern right there. We got on this side all larvae. Yep. Queen on this one? Nope. That's pretty good. Larva, larva, larva. And there's eggs on the outside edge. Even better. She has been here. She has definitely been here in the past 12 hours. They're slightly tipped over. It's not on this frame. It's a heavy frame. Ooh, there's the queen. She getting it. What you been doing on this frame, Mama? Yep, you been laying eggs? Sure have. Excuse me. Got some queen cells down here. Got to get taken care of so I don't have a problem like on the other hive. Where'd she go? She just oh, she's down the bottom. Down by the queen cells I'm about to take out. She's laid eggs on this side. Any queen cells around here? Nope. All right, queen cups. Y'all are getting taken out. Ain't got no more on here. So. I smush another bee. God darn it. Where you at? You down there at the bottom? You're the one that gave me the spook last week. I couldn't find you. Jeez. She is a monster. That's crazy. I hope I didn't do it. I think I did. Gotta be easy with this one. Queens around here. It's pretty good. Larva, whole bunch of larvae. Some cat brood, larva, eggs on the edge. Honey frame. They've definitely started capping this stuff over themselves. That's fresh honey or fresh cappings. Fresher. There's so many bees in this hive. It's crazy. No eggs over here, but they're prepping it for. Oh, look at all that ugly drone comb. Yeesh. I don't like that at all. I don't want like 500 drones. Well, she is doing pretty good, so she wouldn't be a bad one to have out there in the breeding pool. Her progeny. Bees on every frame. I'm even looking down there and there's tons of bees down there. Yeah, that don't look too good, but you know, it is what it is. Y'all messing with honey in there. Make sure y'all weren't making another queen cell. Okay, so we're gonna take all this, move it back over. I am probably gonna split this one. I don't know if I should split this one I should probably split this one, take a bunch of frames out, let them sit for a couple days, and then take that frame out and put it in this one, the split that I made. Because if she's like this, if this, the eggs and the larva and the cat brood is like this on the bottom, I can easily take that off. Because like this is a strong hive. Because like, got bees everywhere. Oops. Okay. Let me pop this. Figure out what I'm doing here. Uh-oh. I didn't set myself up for success. Set this sideways. I don't like that. Oh no, memento. All right, let's see what y'all got going on. Pull this one out first. Bunch of nectar. A little bit of nectar. Food frame. What's she been doing down here? Anything? Oh, yep. Eggs, eggs, eggs. A little bit of eggs, not a lot, but she's definitely hit a nice arc of eggs in here. What's on this side? She hasn't hit this side yet. Full frame of brood, that's amazing. See what's in the middle. Oh, they're just backfilling with nectar. She hasn't been down here. These bees are starting to hatch out near an intersection. Y'all see that? Them bees came after me. They're trying to get me. Larva? Any eggs down here? Yep. She's definitely been in this frame. Excuse me, I didn't mean to smush you. All them eggs. That's pretty good. Sorry, I keep turning this away. I gotta see in these cells, see what else going on. A bunch of fat larvae, that's all I can say. Making sure there ain't no queen cells. Now I think they got rid of the, because this was the hive that I seen an extra queen cell on, and it was down here in this bottom box, and I have not seen a queen cell. So I think they're doing away with their queen cells for right now. Keep dropping on y'all's pollen. I see it. I'm sorry. She been over here? No. Nope. Yep. She has been over here. Man, she's been all over the world. That's crazy. It's really splotchy, but I believe it's because all these ones look like they're hatching out. Yeah, there's one right there in the middle that's hatching out. So I think she's just hitting what she can get. Ooh, this is a nasty frame. Y'all better calm yourself. A couple of them coming for me. We got any eggs on this side? No. She hasn't been in this one. There's no eggs over here, but this is a heavy food frame. Nectar and food. Alright, well, this is probably my candidate for a mini split or a nuke or something. Clean some of that up so they stop making that nasty comb right there. It seems like these bees are getting a little irritated. Alright, so yeah, I think this will be my candidate for a split. So I'm gonna have to go do a little bit of research first. Let's see what's the best course of action for a split. They are loud. So, all right, I'm gonna close this up and then I'll be back on hive number 4. All right, hive number 4. Let's see what we can get into in here. All the bugs. So a little bit of condensation came off the roof. Watch myself. I wouldn't expect her to. Oh, she couldn't be up there anyway. All right, let's see. Doesn't look like y'all are up here. Y'all are up here, but y'all ain't doing nothing. I ain't even gonna bother. Take this thing off. Knock y'all down. Some of y'all a little bit of the smoke. start on this side to do. Nectar, it's a light frame. We're using up this stuff on this side, or there ain't much on this side. This one's heavy, pretty heavy. This was one of them ugly frames. I don't think they did much with it. Yeah. Looks good on this side, but this side's all kind of wavy and bumpy. Ooh, that's all nectar. Yeesh. Starting to cap it over. I'll see the queen. That's pretty good. Look at that. What we got in here? Eggs. Yep, we got eggs in here. Are you on this side, Mama? I don't see you. I look real good on this one. Wow. I am looking at this next frame. That is insane. Woof. Calm down. That's pretty good. Look at all them potential bees. Coming up, reinforcements. What we got on this side? Anything? No. Eggs and larvae. All right. She's back filling the cells. She's not on here. Now I know why y'all don't like the smoke. Let's get my eyeballs. Ooh, this next frame is just as good, at least on this side. Oh man, she ain't missing the spot. Make sure I don't miss her. That's pretty good. What we got in here? Eggs? Yep, she's got eggs in all them empty cells. Oh, look at all that nastiness. Ugh. Gross. She on here? I'm gonna clean some of that up. I don't see her. Yeah. Alright. Coming through, bees. We gotta clean some of this up because this is queen cell breeding territory, like right there. Coming out. Good, thank you, Smoke. And smushed a couple of them drones. We don't need that many drones in this world anyway. Oh man, they're getting so mad. Set that smoke over there. Now it's getting back in my face again. I cannot win. We got eggs. Oh, eggs and larvae. That's pretty good. There she is. Oh man, these are all drone size cells. Yeesh. I don't want you on this side. You're doing pretty good though. Not gonna lie. Alright, so you're right there. You were near the top. I'll take a sneak peek on this. What's she doing over here? Nothing. Nada. That's all nectar. Yep. Y'all bees. Oops, scooch it over too far. I'm gonna put this one on the outside because they're not doing anything with it. They're not even filling it. These bees are getting loud. Really loud. All right. So now we're gonna go down here a little bit. Some of this nasty comb out of here. Probably hear them. They're being really loud. That probably means I shouldn't be in here. I should leave them alone, but I don't want any more episodes like in Hive number 2. That's had me thinking this whole time when I'm looking. That's why I've been kind of quiet. Do I just... because I don't want them to swarm. That queen isn't doing the greatest. Knock that off. It's a honey frame. Eggs. No eggs. She's got eggs on one side. It's hard to see in this one. This one's dark. Got any eggs in here? No, she hasn't made it down here. What about this side? Oh yeah, she's been on this side. I don't see any queen cells here. Bunch of fat drone cells. Why are you being so loud? Bees over here have been buzzing really loud. Sound like dive bombers around my head. They are backfilling this with honey or with nectar. No eggs on this side. And I don't see any queen cells. Eggs? No. But I believe these are all hatching out because this is really dark. It's kind of spotty. Yep, there's 3 hatching out right there in the middle. Okay. She got the eggs on this side? She sure does. She got eggs on this side. Any queen cells? Nope. Woo. My thumb is cramping. That's why the frame is shaking if you see it. I got a feeling today is going to be the day that I get tagged on camera. What we got? Larva and eggs. Larva and eggs. Pretty good. Very good. Very good. Cat brood. Any eggs around here? Nope. Just a little bit of cat brood. Ooh, heavy frame. Got cat brood. A little bit. Ooh, boy, that's a heavy frame. A little bit of cat brood on this side. I'm wondering if that's a superseder cell on the second one. Even though it's at the bottom. Got me all worked up on that second one. I can't even think. Alright, so let's get this over. I'm gonna get the rest of these frames back in here, close her up, and catch you in a little bit. So yeah, we'll talk in a bit. See ya. All right, back in the shed for a closeout. Hive number 2 had a queen cell in it that I did not see last week. I would have caught that if that was there. So yeah, what to do with that? I'm wondering if I just pull that frame out, pull a frame from the other 3 hives, maybe like a food frame from one, getting ready to emerge brood frame from another, and maybe some eggs and larvae from another, and then possibly another food frame, and then just mash them all into another box and let things go on, let them be, and see what happens. Because like I said, that second hive's queen is not, in comparison to the other three, she's doing bad, but she seemed to be laying somewhat of a solid brood pattern wherever she could get. So I'm wondering if it's just her not being able to get to certain areas. Yeah, so I got to make a decision quick, because if that queen comes out and then they decide to swarm with her, then that'll be pretty bad. So I wonder if I just try and take them out of the swarm mode anyway, and yeah, just cut them down a little bit and see if that works. Like I said, I was going to take bees from hive number 3, because hive number 3 there's bees on every frame, and take a frame out of each of the other ones, and then just make a little, like maybe like a 5-frame nuke or something, and then just stick them in a box. I got plenty of spares back here, plenty of spare equipment, and then stick some feeders on them, get some jars ready. I may do that. I think there's only one way you're going to find out with this. It's either let them swarm, or doesn't seem like they were trying to she seemed pretty big, not like they were trying to starve her or anything, but they're probably going to keep her going until that queen hatches. So yeah, so I got a bit of a predicament on my hands, and I guess I'm going to try and make a split. Stay tuned. Catch you in the next video.